Hey y'all, welcome to Mississippi Girl Life Now Vlogs. Same information over here, still going to be growing food, prepping, mom life, all that good stuff, vlog style. A little bit about me. I am Tamika, just a country Mississippi girl living in North Carolina. I am the wife to a Marine Corps veteran and the mother of 3 wonderful children, and we have a fur baby, which is a pit bull and beagle mix named Summer. Okay, so I hope y'all enjoy the new and improved channel, and I hope it inspires y'all to do what you have to do for you and your family, and I will see you in the video if it's Jehovah's will. Hey y'all, so I have been telling y'all that I was going to show y'all how I'm going to be extending my chicken feed. Okay, how I'm going to be extending my chicken feed. So a lot of you is happy about getting your chicks. You're going to be getting your chicks for this spring. Okay, so a lot of you said that you're going to be ordering, you're going to be getting them from Tractor Supply, whatever the case may be. Now let me just go ahead and tell you, with that, some of your chicks may be really young, depending on when you get them and how long Tractor Supply has had them. Some may have like 2-3 weeks on them, or whatever the case may be. Just make sure you ask Tractor Supply when you're picking out your chicks, their age of them. Are these the newer ones that could be like a couple days old? Are these like 2 or 3 weeks old, or whatever the case may be? So for baby chicks, they do need the at least 20% of the starter chick feed, okay? Because there's a lot of nutrition and stuff that's in that they need to help them get started on their growth. So you need to get that, but there are things that you can do to cut the cost, okay? And that's what we're going to talk about, because I think that's a big issue with a lot of you guys. You guys has been in the lives asking me how much do they eat, how much does it cost, all this stuff. Well, I'm about to break it down and tell you and show you what I'm going to be doing. Now, you know I'm new at this, but y'all know how I do it. Even with my garden, I don't do a lot of what everybody say to do, because for this reason. Back in our ancestors' days, they didn't have all this new stuff. They didn't have Google. They didn't have all this technology and all this stuff, and you got to do. So I don't live myself when it comes to my gardening. And now, even though I'm a new chicken owner, that don't mean that I am not knowledgeable in different things, because we all got this common sense. We got sense to think and don't make it hard. And it's the same with these chickens. A lot of things they said that I needed to do, I didn't do. I started off like that, and I said, no, I'm not going to do that. Like we talked about the pasty bugs. When chicks is out there in the wild and they may have a little poop stuck to them, who wiping it off? Nobody. And they do exactly what they got to do. Now, I'm not telling you don't do it, because I don't want nobody to, but I stopped wiping on my second time wiping chicken behinds. I stopped, and they are just fine. Okay? Because it's going to work itself out. And we have everything on earth that it's just a complete cycle. A lot of things we don't have to do. So with that being said, let me show you what I'm going to do. So I changed my chicks to Neutrina. I keep saying Nutris because that's what the lady has said. Neutrina, okay? So in my feed and grain, y'all saw that vlog where I went to our feed and grain store, and I didn't get the medicated. The medicated was the 50-pound bag for $18, but the non-medicated was 25-pound bag for about $11. So I got 2 bags. So that was 50-pound bag for about $22. Okay, I took them off the do more because I can get a bigger quantity by going to the feed store. All right, so let me show y'all. I have a blender, and because my chicks, you know, they eat. Chicks gonna eat if you allow them to eat. And this is another thing that's going to be going on. When they're in their early stages, I'm allowing them to go back and eat it. But when they get out in their coops, when I put feed in there, I'm going to put enough feed in there for everybody. But not enough for them to go back and forth and just eat all day. That is another reason why you will spend a lot in feed if you're buying your feed. Letting them go and eat all day. You know, just constantly. I can just go eat, then I can go chill, then I can come back and just eat. Feed, 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 feed. Okay? I'm not going to do that for mine. Okay? So, my chicks, the Easter eggers is 2 months old, a little over 2 months old. My baby chicks are let's see, a little over a month old. One is a month and like a week, and the other one is literally right over a month old. So I can start incorporating things in their feed. So I have a blender. Alright, voila, blender. And what I'm about to do is, okay, I have some oats. Okay, so I'm about to grind because, like I said, it's still young. So I am about to grind up some yolks. Okay, I mean not yolks, some some oats. That's what I was trying to say. Now these, they probably could eat at this size because they are very, very thin. But I'm still going to grind it down a little bit more. And then we're going to add something else. Let's turn my blender on. Make sure y'all can see. Let me see. And y'all, this is just using our common sense. You know, people do things differently. I try to stay away from the internet as much as possible, or I will, when it comes to like looking up different things like this. But what I will do, I will research and see what they can have, what they can eat in general. And then I go back and I try to figure out what I can do to make it best. And I say I'm going to make some oats. Miss Vanessa Butler, thank you so much, honey, because you remember you bought me these containers, honey. I got a lot planned for them. So thank you so much. She had got them off my wish list. So for now, I'm going to put these ground oats. And you know, y'all, this is chicken feed. You can take ground oats and you can crush your chicken and stuff. You can use it in the kitchen. Okay, you can use it in the kitchen. Look at this. So look, this is the consistency. Yeah. So I am going to do that. So now next, well, I got to empty this. Let me fill up another one. Which it's all going in a big container, but for video purposes, I'm doing it this way. For video purposes, well, I'm filling them up in here. Yes. Now, but then it's all going to end up going in a big container, okay? Because I don't want to have too many small ones. Oh. Yeah, I know y'all, I've been kind of late on. I've been telling you that I had some options for what, a couple weeks now, and your girl just hadn't got to doing this. But I said, you know what, they about to get their chicks. I need to go ahead and show them what my plans are, because I've been mapping stuff out. I told y'all I have been mapping stuff out, coming up with stuff that I feel like will work for me. So now I got an empty blender. Next, I have sunflower seeds. Now, when you go to the store and you go to the bird section and you get plain sunflower seeds, they can kind of be expensive. Okay, because they specifically supposed to be for a certain thing. But these are salted and roasted. Now, at first I was like, man, should the chicks have salt? Well, when you feeding chickens and stuff from straps and stuff from your kitchen, it's got more than salt in it. So I said, yeah, because it ain't like one chicken is going to eat it. Now, this is just me doing it, okay? You can look it up. So it ain't like one chicken going to eat a whole bag of sunflower seeds. And yes, they can eat the whole too. But we talking about they ain't grown. So I'm going to help them out some. So, and like I say, this is just what I'm choosing to do. And there's so many things that you can do. Now, I'm going to open 2 bags. But you can go to the Dollar Tree and get sunflower seeds. Or you may be able to find them in big quantities. Or you can get them from what a bird thing is. But I want to keep everything what a human ain't going to go and eat sunflower seeds that's from the bird section. I'm not going to do that. So I'd rather get, you know, what, you know, y'all know what I'm saying. So now I'm gonna make it. Woo. Kind of loud. Ooh, it's loud. Do somebody have something beeping or buzzing? Like ringing? Trying to see if that's my blender. You hear that?
Yeah.
So you hear it?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell him to come check out and see what that sound is. Y'all trying to make sure it wasn't my blender. It ain't my blender. I'm trying to make sure I ain't have no ringing of the ear. You hear that? Well, you didn't say nothing. Okay, but you didn't say nothing. I ain't no mind reader now. You didn't say nothing. But do you hear it?
I hear it.
Yeah, I thought I was doing crazy, y'all, but it ain't my blender. So we good. He hear it now, so let's see. That should be good. Yeah, buddy. So, you hand me another one of these. I don't know what that sound is. Yeah, that's fine. So, yeah, y'all. So now we got our... Huh? Okay. Give me a second. So now we have our sunflower seeds. Now, the oats, the sunflower seeds, if you buy them in a bigger quantity, can be used to go into their feed as a mix. Okay? And look at this. Yeah. Let me open this, y'all. It's not out there. It's coming from back there somewhere. Give me one more of them. So, we still have an, come here, Kylie. Because he didn't hear me. Oh, lose an earring and everything, y'all.
What you say?
I had asked you to give me another one of these, but I said you didn't hear me. So, there's plenty different things that you can do, that you can put into the chicks' food. Okay, so now we're finna talk about a couple more things once I get this. And like I said, I'm gonna buy me some big containers and I'm gonna mix all this together, okay? But right now I'm using my gift. Thank you so much, honey. So now I have 2 of these. And like I say, if you buy it in bulk, like a bulk thing of oats, a bulk thing of sunflower seeds, and I'm about to let you know what other things that baby chicks can actually eat. One thing that I can tell you is you can feed scrambled eggs or boiled eggs back to a baby chicken. It's perfect, okay? Don't give them a yolk one because you don't want them to get used to that, and then when they start laying eggs, they feel like they need to be eating their own yolks. You can scramble eggs and get it back to chickens. Now, a lot of people would do that if they was laying, especially that baby chicks can have it now. It's still good nutrition. But you see a lot of people up in protein with chickens when either they have lost their feathers, or they're trying to get their feathers back in. But if their chickens have their feathers, no problem with their feathers and stuff, and they're not laying, people will up the protein by giving them meat, a lot of meat, like fish and sardines and things like that. And within a couple of weeks, a week or two, a couple weeks, the chickens will start back laying. They need that protein to lay eggs. Okay, so when you see that and people like really giving a lot of them, that's probably one of the reasons why. I'm trying not to have to go that route at all. There is protein in so many different things. You know, when your chickens get to laying status, you still buy the laying feed if you choose to, but you can also give them, like I say, eggs is a good protein. Now when they get in their laying status, I'm not talking about baby chicks right now, I'm talking about when they get in their laying status, there's something else. Y'all know, if you've been following me, that I would take an egg and I keep the egg shells. But some people go out in the garden and they crumble their egg shells up. Perfectly fine. I let mine dry out. I blend it up and make a powder. If you've been following me, you have saw me do that. I blend it up and I make a powder. Well, when your eggs, let me take y'all something. See something. When your chickens get to laying egg status, you can feed them back those eggshells. So when they laying eggs and you using eggs, you can keep the eggshell, feed it back, because that's the calcium they need to lay the eggs. They need protein and they need calcium, okay, to continue to lay good eggs, okay, or lay eggs in general. So my thing is, a lot of things don't have to be done. A lot of things Google tell us to do, a lot of times people that you end up going to people blogs. They making money, they getting traffic, this, that, and the other. Companies, they telling you this is what you need in this feed, this is what they need, this is what you need to feed them. It's freaking ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous, y'all. It's ridiculous, because there's the things that's in their feed you can grow. If you getting chickens, you probably got a garden. The corn, barley, wheat, all that stuff you can buy in bulk and put it together and make your own feed. Better yet, you can grow it. You can grow your chicken's food. The same thing that's in those feed bags. You cutting the cost. You're cutting the cost. You know, there are so many different options, so many different things. For baby chicks, I looked up a couple weeks ago things that baby chicks can eat. Number one, worms. Worms. You get them free all day, every day. In the garden, in the ground. Worms, okay? Crickets. You can either buy them, or you can go out, you can catch them. Crickets. Baby chicks can eat tomatoes. Not the plant though. They can just eat the plain tomatoes, because the leaves and the flowers of them is poisonous. Okay, so you just want to give them plain ripe tomatoes if you choose to do that. They can eat strawberries. They can eat bananas, apples, lettuce, watermelon, but not the rind. Okay, just the plain watermelon. Grass. Okay. Baby chicks should not eat onions, chocolate, avocados, eggplant, peanuts, molded bread, rhubarb, or pickles. Those are the things they should not eat, okay? But the things, again, that they can eat are worms, crickets, tomatoes. Oh, I missed number 4. Oatmeal. 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 And oats is actually considered a superfood for them. Oatmeal. They can eat oatmeal. Strawberries, bananas, apples, lettuce, watermelon, grass. Now, my chickens is going to be a little different. They're going to have their run area. That's going to be considered, they're not going to be like free range. They can go along the yard. So a lot of stuff, the worms and stuff, I will be providing them with. Where I put their run area when they're out, it's probably going to end up dying off to where ain't no grass going to grow there once they start being out there a lot. In the beginning, they'll have a little grass. I'm not trying to feed my chicks a lot of grass and wheats and stuff because I am allergic to wheats. I'm allergic to grasses and weeds. Okay? So for them just eating grass for being free range, they're not going to be that, because you got to think about this. What the chicken eat is what's in your eggs. If you feeding them a lot of cholesterol stuff, then them eggs going to be high in cholesterol. If you feeding them healthy, them eggs will be fine. You know, so why they say we are what we eat. So if you feeding them a lot of processed and stuff like that, then you're going to eat the eggs. You're going to be taking in a lot of different things. We'll get more on as they grow, far as, you know, when people is giving a lot of like tunas and stuff like that, they try to get them to lay. I'm pretty sure there's a more natural way you can do it. There's protein in so many different things. You know, greens, beans, things that we growing. I already told you my chickens is going to have their own little garden where I am going to grow, have a garden set up just for things I'm growing for my chickens. Corn and stuff like that is good. In that feed that we buy, that you're spending money on, we can go get a big thing of corn or grow it and take it off the thing yourself. Corn. If you want to give them wheat, barley, and all that stuff, you can buy it and mix it yourself. That's why I say it's freaking ridiculous of how much they charge us for something we can do right at home. Something we can grow right at home. You know, another thing, I pulled these out so I can let you see, because remember I told you, sister girl got to get back with it. So anybody that's new to the channel, I am a dehydrator. I love dehydrating and have been into dehydrating for years. I pulled it out so you can see. Anybody that's new, this is my Game Winner dehydrator. This dehydrator I got from Academy Sports. It's a 5-tray dehydrator. It even comes with my fruit leather trays. This is perfect for dehydrating stuff for your chickens. Dry it out so it'll last longer. No difference from them. So that's a Game Winner. I think that one right there might have been about $50-some. I think I got it on sale. Also, I have burnt out like 2 dehydrators, okay? So I got me 2 that I've had for a couple years now. This one is also a 5-tray dehydrator, and this is a Chart brand. I got this one from one of the kitchen stores here in my area, but you can get this. I know they got this one online on Amazon, and it's gonna run you about $110, $112, somewhere like that, unless they have took it up, okay? Because they taking everything up. So I'm set to dehydrate food for my family and for my chickens. Also, y'all, if y'all remember me saying with Summer, Summer I will be dehydrating and making her own food too. All I have to do, because one of you guys had told me just get the imbalance. Because when I was making her, years ago I was making her own food, she was losing weight. And come to find out it was the nutrition that's in dog food. But I heard that I can get the imbalance and just add it to the food that I make, and it'll give her the nutrition where she won't lose weight. So that's the route that I'm trying to go with all this. You can feed your chickens on a budget. Just do the research, know what they can have at different stages, and do it. And this is another thing. Right now I have 11 chickens. Some is dual, but they all are egg layers. You can do so much with eggs. You can dehydrate eggs and make powder eggs. You can, I always told you about taking the eggs, scrambling them, like beating them up, just beating them up, putting them in an ice tray, freezing them. When they turn into egg cubes, put them into a Ziploc bag, and there you go. I have done that. You can go ahead and make little egg muffins. Just the egg, whatever you want to put in it, in cupcake trays. Put it in the oven, cook it, and then you can freeze those muffins. You can also give eggs away. I'm going to sell some of mine because I plan on having an abundance of eggs. I'm going to sell some of mine, and I'm also going to give a lot away. And y'all know I do that with the garden. I take a lot of extra food and I give it away to the Salvation Army pantries and stuff like that. There is nothing wrong with helping people. I will say this: don't be selfish. Don't feel like you got to keep everything that you grow if you know it's a whole abundance of it. Because one thing about it, we're doing it to be prepared for the stuff that's going on. But it's no reason to be selfish. There's a lot of kids that's hungry, okay, that their only meals is what they get at school, you know. So I'm going to give away a whole lot. If God say the same, that is my plan, is to give away a whole lot. That's why I want to be very careful about what I give them, because it's going to show in the quality of the egg. I don't want to give them a whole lot of cholesterol type stuff and now the eggs is full of stuff you don't, need. So keep that in mind. Helping people, nothing is wrong with that. Yes, we're prepping and stuff like that, but helping people and children and stuff, it's nothing wrong with that. So I hope this is helpful. Like, there's like so many different recipes and things you can do to cut the cost. Like I say, this stuff is going in a big thing, and then as I make more stuff, I'm gonna do videos to show y'all. But this is for the people that's wondering. Okay, see, these is oats. I can go and mix that right in their food, and it help. And like I say, when they get grown, I'm not gonna allow them what I put in their thing every day. I'm not gonna fill up things with chicken feed and walk away, and just so I don't have to go back out there and feed them the next day. Because I do think that's a problem. If you leave it there, they gonna eat it all day. They gonna eat it and 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 eat it till it's gone. No. I'm gonna feed them every day, put food out every day. When that food is gone, then I will just, if I want them to constantly eat, which they're gonna need that to lay eggs really good, but they're not going to eat feed that's bought constantly. You offset that with some of the worms, the crickets, some of the corn out of the garden, things like that. That's why I want to keep stuff dehydrated. And even if I left food out there, most of it will be what I get free from the backyard, or what I found cheap on sale that I can grind up. Now when they get older, I won't even have to grind it up, but you can grind it up even if they older and mix it in with a regular blend. So yeah, but y'all, I'm gonna get off because I didn't want this video so long, but I wanted y'all to understand, sometimes we just have to use our common sense. A lot of times people put things out there so you can buy their product, so you can constantly spend money. Bloggers and stuff, they want traffic to their thing. They put stuff out there. But back in the day, during our ancestors and stuff was living, they wasn't buying feed and stuff. Back where I'm from, Mississippi, back in the day, them chickens was out there getting, and they wasn't no poached chickens neither. They was out there getting bugs, crickets, and all this other stuff. And they was doing just fine. Chickens, they're wild chickens. Ain't nobody caring for them. They making it, and they just as healthy as some of the ones that we raise in the backyard, because we putting all this stuff in them and making it harder than what it has to be. They chickens, okay? You're gonna take care of them, but it's not hard. Just like that garden, it's not hard. Take all the extra stuff that they saying you gotta do, take it out. Use common sense. Use your common. We all got it. Use our mind. There's things put on earth. God has made things available for us, or resources available for us on this earth, okay, that you can use. You can get some from, like you can get them eggs, scramble the eggs up and feed it back to the chicken. so it can produce more. You can use the eggshell for when they start laying as part of their calcium. But people going and buying oyster shells for calcium. Yeah. So many different things you can do. That same eggshell can be ground up and used in your garden for calcium. So many things we can do. It don't have to be hard. People make it hard because they want your money. You know? So with that being said, because this video is already almost 30 minutes long, let me just go and get off. I hope it was motivational. Comment below, because I'm going to be watching the comments for this video. Because we're getting so close to the time where everybody wants to get their chickens. So I'm going to be really watching. I'm telling you, I'm going to be really watching the comments for this video. So, let me know what you think. Let me know if you want more of my ideals. Like I say, I try not to Google anything. Because I know I'm going to get a whole lot of mess. I Google the Pacifics, okay, like this. It told me what they can eat, what baby chicks can eat. Bam. I know what they can eat. I know what they can't eat. Man, this is so easy to grow. But by the time the garden get really good, mine's going to be, you know, 2-3 months. Well, let me see. 3-4 months old. They can be getting close to that land stage. So that's why I want to tell y'all, while y'all are in, you know, you buy the feed. But there are things that baby chicks can eat that can go with the feed. While they are babies, buy the feed, but stretch it out with some of the things they can eat. Here's my chickies. Here's my chickies. So y'all want to show out. Y'all see me with the camera. Y'all want to show out. Here's the chickies. She gonna go over there and pick her little toy. Thanks to, for my honey buns that bought the toys. As y'all can see, I don't know if y'all can see, but I do have them hanging up. See? Yes. Thank y'all so much. They like their toys. But yeah, look. And I'm going to be getting more. If God said the same, I'm going to be getting more. Yes. So, they are some characters too, y'all. They are so fun. But like I say, they're not hard to take care of. I can honestly tell you that now. If you don't make it hard, you know, they're not hard to take care of. They're not hard. They're not hard at all. They're not. Platinum, I'm looking at you. You the only one got that hair sticking up like that. You better be a hen, honey. They showing out, y'all. They showing out. They are characters. They are characters. So yes, y'all, there you have it. So comment below. Let me know what y'all think. If you want to have more videos like this, because I will insert this stuff in my vlogs. But so many of you know, is asking me about the feeding and stuff like that, how to keep up with it. And I said, let me just do a video on, you know, how to do it on a budget. Because it don't be hard. And I don't want nobody not to get in and miss out on amazing experience because of that. And I know most people is tight for cash and stuff like that. And you don't want to add extra miles because those are extra miles to feed. But it's easy. It's easy. So with that being said, y'all, comment. Let me know what you think. I am going to be watching the comments on this video closely. And the main thing is I have some more editing to do. And, you know, so y'all will get this video tomorrow, the 11th. Y'all get this video tomorrow, the 11th. So, yeah, I think today the 10th. So, yeah, y'all be getting this video tomorrow, the 11th. I did do some vlogging today, too. So, you'll probably get that vlog. I'll probably come out on the 12th. The one that I did today, since I'm doing this video, and this video gonna go out tomorrow. So, the vlog for today will go out on the 12th. Yeah. So, I'll be trying to keep it up. So, but yeah, y'all. So, pay attention to my vlogs because a lot of information is going to be in my vlogs. Yes, it's vlogging, but a lot of information is going to be in my vlogs. So, I know it's kind of hard, you know, transitioning over for some of you guys that won't be getting just straight direct videos. You get a little bit of everything, but a lot of y'all like it. So, and I really enjoy vlogging. But my vlogs, you know, going to show you what I'm doing. here on our little homestead. I can actually say I got a little homestead. I call it a little homestead. It ain't got to be so many acres or nothing like that, or your own. Shoot, I got a full garden with everything in the trees and all that stuff, and some chickens. I got a little homestead, honey. In my eyes, in my head, I got a little homestead, okay? Oh, in my eyes, in my head, I got a little homestead. Y'all, let me get up off of here. I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all be safe, okay? Bye. If it's God's will, I'll see you, okay? Bye. Okay, y'all, so that's the end of the video. I hope you were motivated. I hope you enjoyed the content. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time that I upload a video. And also check out the information in the description box below, because it has a lot of links to different things that you may be interested in. So with that being said, y'all be safe, and I'll see you in the next one if it's Jehovah's will. Bye.